Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another scope out on the review bench. This one, another one from Element Optics. Full disclosure, they did send this out to the channel for review. So I'm really excited to see how this one compares to the original Helix that we done back last year. I think this one is probably going to come in a little bit better just from what I've read. I have not opened this yet, so we're going to unbox it. We're going to get it mounted on a rifle, and then we'll shoot a quick informal box test with it just to kind of see how the adjustments inside work. This one again is the Titan model, so this is kind of their mid-grade, middle of the road scope. This is a 5 to 25 by 56. This is a 34 millimeter tube, first focal plane. This particular model has the APR 2D reticle in MOA, so it's kind of like a Christmas tree style reticle. I tell you, whenever I opened this up and got it out of the outer carton and just seen it like this, I mean, there is some weight in this box. So let's get this sucker opened up and take a look at what we got here. So this is how it comes from the factory. I have not opened this. Decal, of course. Owner's manual and reticle information booklet. So that's good. And here is the business end. So you get a set of tools for the turrets. Nice cleaning cloth. Cool, they give you a throw lever, an external extended throw lever. That's really nice. Panasonic battery. This is a illuminated reticle in the Titan, so that's very cool. You do get a sunshade. Very nice. You have two means of protecting your lenses. They do give you these hard flip-up caps. And you also get the bikini cover, which it comes from the factory. So, man, this is a huge scope. My gosh, that thing's huge. Wow, I know that's what she said, but let's take a look here. Get this sucker out of the bag. Get this box out of the way so we can take a closer look at what we got here. I tell you, man, this thing is a chunk. Wow. Like I said, it is a 34 millimeter main tube. This one is in MOA. So you do have 5 times magnification, so that's really nice. Let's see. Magnification ring is a little stiff, but that could work into it a little bit. Not too bad. Actually, it's loosening up just as much as I'm doing that adjusting there, so that's really nice. Okay, take this bikini cover off here. Again, we do have the technical inspection certificate, so whoever looks like WLG from Element, I appreciate you checking out our scope before sending it out. So, of course, side focus. The really cool thing that I liked a lot about the Helix, and they've carried it over to this model too, is the turret design. You have a toolless reset, so you don't need a quarter or a screwdriver or anything. You just unscrew these knurled caps on the top, and then you can pull the cap off and reset it for 0, which is really, really nice. Same with your windage adjustment here. Let's listen and see what kind of clicks we got. Oh yeah, really nice. And same with the Helix that we reviewed before. This does have that hard 0 stop, which I am a definite fan of. That's really nice getting included with that. So just to kind of go over some initial specs on this thing, the one thing that I found in doing a little bit of research on this is the QC that they put these through. If you guys are looking for a do-all scope, a scope that you can put on anything and not have to worry about it, I tell you, the Element might be the way to go. They say that you can use these on anything from an air rifle all the way up to 50 BMG. And during their testing process, from my research, has shown that they test these 500 shots out of a 50 BMG. So that's their test cycle for these scopes. If it can withstand that, I think it's going to be good to go for you guys as well. Now, they claim 39 ounces in weight from the factory. So let's get our scale and see if that matches up to their specification. So granted, we got the dumb little tag on there, but so 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. So about 34 and a half total ounces on my scale. So a little less than what they have, but overall, like I said, guys, it is, man, it is a chunky scope. Now you have 25 MOA of total adjustment per revolution. Again, this is a quarter MOA adjusted scope. It's illuminated. We have minimum parallax. You can focus this down to 15 yards. So if you guys are thinking about something for NRL 22, this could be the one for you. Absolutely. Overall length is about 15 inches, a little bit over 15 inches. You have a total of 90 MOA elevation adjustment and 50 MOA of windage, which is really, really good. Again, you're getting a little bit more because of that larger 34 millimeter main tube. So let's get this thing mounted. I'm really anxious to get some eyes through it and see the clarity as compared to that Helix. And then we'll get some rounds downrange and shoot that box test, guys. All right, guys, we've made it back here to the hide. We've got our Element Optics Titan mounted on a Loner Winchester Model 70 heavy barrel in 308. So thanks to our buddy Lucas up at Ace for letting us borrow this for the day. But we're going to put 6 shots down range, 100 yards on target. Now, the way we're going to do this, if you've not seen it before, is we'll center punch the bullseye, hopefully the first shot right in the middle. And then we're going to shoot a box kind of all the way around it, with our last shot ending up hopefully where our first one began. So we'll start off, we're going to shoot some 168 grain Federal gold medal match. So it's good factory load. We'll start with our initial shot here right in the center. And I have to say, guys, it is brisk at the hide today. It is 14 degrees out here. Whew. It is chilly. All right, so we got our center shot there. So now we're going to go up 4.5 MOA and then to the right 4.5. Okay. Same point of aim. The only thing we should see change is just the impact. Okay. Now we're going to take our scope back to 0. And then now we're going to go down that same 4.5. And a half, and then again to the right, 4.5. Okay, same point of aim. Okay, let's take our scope back to 0. Now this time we're going to go down 16, or down 4.5 rather. 2, 3, 4.5. But this time we're going to go to the left 4.5. So 4.5. All right. Same point of aim. Okay. Now let's go back to 0. Take another shot here. Now we're going to go up that 4.5. And then again to the left 4.5. Okay. All right, now we're going to take our final shot. So we're going to 0 out our scope completely. Okay, final shot. Same point of aim, and we should theoretically have the same impact. All right, so let me run down and get our paper. We'll take a closer look at that and get some final thoughts, guys. All right, guys, so here's our target. Now, again, guys, I am not a professional. I am merely your buddy back here in the back just shooting guns. So take this test with a grain of salt. Your results could vary. However, from where here was our first initial shot. And you'll have to bear with me, guys. My camera, the shot camera does not like the cold, apparently. So it shut off. So I'm not sure how much of the shooting it actually collected, but I do apologize. And then here are subsequent shots around the grid. Now, one thing I would say is our vertical string looks very, very consistent. I will say that. It's, I would call, within my margin of error. I mean, it's not bad at all. Now, that could have been me. This shot could have been me. I'm not going to lie, guys. It is flipping cold out here and my hands are froze. But, you know, take this test with a grain of salt. I do, however, think this is a pretty awesome scope. I mean, it is very well built. It is an absolute tank. For the features that you're getting and the glass quality, oh my gosh, this thing is absolutely clear. They claim to have 17 lenses in this scope, which of course adds to the overall weight of the scope. I'm going to get some still shots at 210 yards and let you guys see through it and give you guys an idea of the clarity. But overall, I'm impressed. I like it. Now, what kind of use would you have for a scope like this? I think PRS would be good. NRL 22, definitely. I got a feeling this scope is going to end up on my NRL 22 rifle. So I'm anxious to see how it will do. But if you guys like this content, post it up below. Let me know what you guys think. Hit us up over on the Facebook page. Patreon, of course, if you're so inclined to donate. It is greatly appreciated. And as always, shoot straight. Later.